Harav Mordechai Mentlik, who was from the Rosh Yeshiva in 770, besides being a big Talmud Chacham, was also a real mekusher to the Rebbe. He was given over to the Rebbe B'leiv Nefesh from the first moment, from right after Yud Shvat Tov Shin Yud. And it's known that he said that the reason he never went up to be there by the meals when the Rebbe ate the Yontif meals upstairs in the second floor in the Frierdiker Rebbe's apartment, he never went up. People would go up because the Rebbe would sometimes say something in the middle. He never went up. And he said why? Because the Rebbe didn't sit up front. The Rebbe sat in the same place where he used to sit by the time of the Frierdiker Rebbe. So the front was empty. There was a chair for the Frierdiker Rebbe, and the Ashag was on the right side, and the Rebbe was on the left side. And that's how the Rebbe sat all the years, as long as he ate there. Rabbi Mentlik said he wouldn't go up there because he can't be in a place where the Rebbe sits and the Rebbe sits not on top. But I want to show that the hiskashrus has also an effect on the physical body. That if you really care about the Rebbe, it has an effect on the physical body. What do I mean? In the Chovs there was a Bochur, not a Lubavitcher Bochur, who used to dreizach around the 770, but he was nebach, not well, mentally not well. And he used to say crazy things. He went to the Rebbe's house. That's what he told somebody. Now, we don't know if it was true, but he told somebody. He went to the Rebbe's house and rang the bell. I think it was in the middle of the night or a time, I don't know exactly. And when the Rebbe came to the door, he was telling her that he has tainus why the Rebbe says on the Frierdiker Rebbe, Nesi Dereinu, when he is the Nasi of the door. Things like that. So one Fabrengen, I think it was a Yud Shvat Fabrengen, I'm pretty sure Yud Shvat Fabrengen, he came to the Fabrengen and he started pushing himself through between the people, all the way from the door, going closer to the Rebbe. And no one could stop him. He was pushing himself, a person in that matzah really has a special kirchas, and he was pushing through, no one could stop him. And he pushed through, he went further and further and further, till he actually got up to the bimeh. And he pushed himself through the people on top of the bimeh till he got very close to the Rebbe. Rabbi Mentlik stood on the right side of the Rebbe, so he got close all the way to Rabbi Mentlik, and people, I don't know, somehow couldn't stop him. And the one that stopped him was Rabbi Mentlik. He stood there with both of his hands out, and B'shum Eifim would not let him go, and he pushed he wanted to walk over to the Rebbe. And he said later he wanted to tell this to the Rebbe, why the Rebbe says, and see the rain on the Frierdiker Rebbe. But he wanted in the middle of the frame and push himself to the Rebbe. And Rabbi Mentlik, with his keiches, he wasn't a giber. Rabbi Mentlik was a Chassidish Reed, and Mentlik wasn't a giber, but he was the only one that was able to hold him back till people pulled him away, and he didn't get to the Rebbe. But this shows that the hiskashrus even had an effect on his physical body. It pushed his physical strength of his body became stronger in order to protect the person from coming close to the Rebbe when he shouldn't.